the show. It's Thursday, April 14th, 2016. Welcome to the show. Wait, listen, it is almost Friday, okay?
Yes,
so
yes. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great because it's almost Friday.
I know.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
How was your day yesterday? What did you do
my
there?
day, I had a good day yesterday.
Yeah?
I had a good day. Yeah, went out to Jersey for a while yesterday.
Oh, that's so funny. I was in Westchester.
You were in Westchester?
I was at a lacrosse game.
Ah, how'd they do?
They lost, you know.
What was the score?
It was 10-7. It was funny. They were winning, and then they were losing by a lot, and then they came back, and I thought they were going to make a full comeback.
At least it was exciting.
It was very, I have to say, it was very, very exciting. They were great. They were very funny.
So at least it wasn't like one of those 1-0 baseball games.
Yeah, no. This
in
was
the cold.
Like, yeah, this was this was low defense. This was lots of scoring. It was very exciting.
Well, speaking of lots of scoring,
yes.
It reminds me of, I didn't get a chance to see it, just a lot of highlights. Kobe Bryant played his final game in his career.
Was that last night?
Last night.
No kidding.
Kobe Bryant played the final game of his career. Here's a picture of him after.
How'd they do? Did they win?
Well, they won. Thank goodness they won.
Oh
yes,
gosh,
there to go, Lakers.
That's great.
But not only did they win, Kobe scored 60 points.
Oh, my God.
He scored 60 points, and we have a little B-roll of his speech after the game.
You guys will always be in my heart, and I sincerely appreciate it. No words can describe how I feel about you guys. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. God, I love you guys.
And what is awesome about it, he played 20 years. He's the only guard that played 20 years in the NBA. He won 5 championships. He went to 7 finals, but they won 5 of the 7. He won 2 Olympic gold medals, so he represented the country as well. And he also won the NBA MVP once. I mean, what an incredible player, incredible career.
And he speaks fluent Italian.
Yeah, I know. He speaks Italian. That's right. Yeah, he does.
Speaks fluent Italian.
But congratulations to Kobe Bryant on a great career. 20 years in the NBA. Well-deserved everything that you've accomplished and everything that comes your way in the future. And you're always welcome to come here and talk about it.
He was here, it was years ago he was here, and he gave us these beautiful, Regis and me each, these beautiful framed, an artist had done like a mural of him, and he autographed it and framed them and gave them to us. Beautiful. And I thought, what a nice thing. And I put it in Michael's room, and it was up on his wall. And one day he was going to school, and I see that he has this poster, this beautiful artwork, and he's carrying it out the door. And I go, where are you going with that? And he goes, it's my friend's birthday, and he likes Kobe Bryant, so I thought I'd give it to him. I was like, no. I was like, no. Time out. No. We can get him something else. Like, he did. What? He was so young at the time. He did not realize like what he was giving away. He had no idea what.
I would have everything in his room like glued to the wall and screwed in. He couldn't get it off the wall. Oh, man.
He was little.
But you know what? That shows that he's a generous kid, though.
Yes, he's very generous.
Very generous.
He's generous, but he's so funny.
But yeah, congrats to Kobe. I mean, well done, young man. And but I spent my day in Jersey.
Did you golf?
No, I didn't golf. I went to see this young man, Colin, who's out in Morristown at the hospital battling cancer. And a friend of mine, he's a friend of a friend of mine, so I went out yesterday just to meet with him because he's a big Giants fan. Oh. And we had a great conversation. I just want to say, Colin, hang in there, keep on fighting, my friend. And your friend Michael's here for you. And that was great. I had a great time. So that's it. But I forget how bad Jersey traffic is.
Oh, you did.
What? Everybody complains about New York and L.A.
New Jersey can be rough.
Jersey's right there with them. I tell you that.
Well, Jersey's so gorgeous. I mean, people don't, it gets a bad rap. People love to make fun of New Jersey. It's the Garden State for a reason. It's gorgeous, and that's why people go there. That's why there's so much traffic.
Well, I think when people fly in, they see Newark, which is very industrial, and they go, oh, my goodness, this is Jersey. That is not Jersey. Jersey is absolutely amazing, and not far outside of the city, too. I mean, right outside of the city, it's green. You have yards, you have trees, and it's a beautiful place to be.
Westchester, also beautiful, but I have to tell you, it is still full-on winter up there.
Really?
I mean, mean, you know how I'm so spoiled now by Central Park. The trees are all blooming. The tulips are blooming. It's green. It's so pretty. We went up there, and I was like, guys, we're in winter. And then I was like, punch buggy, because we're doing our house has broken out into violent punch buggy.
Really?
I mean, punch buggy warfare. To the point now where if we see a Volkswagen Bug on the street and we take a picture of it, we then walk through the door and I go, blue one, boom!
No.
I mean, it is violent in our house.
You've gone that far.
Oh, yes. It has gotten rough. It's rough in the household, but it's really great, and I'm up like 5. I'm winning. I'm winning, so the game is still fair.
I was late on the punch buggy game because I was like, why is everybody punching each other?
Punch buggy.
Yeah. But that is funny. You take a picture of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in. I'm in the family game.
Oh yeah, you're gonna
Don't tell the rest of the family.
No, you can't tell them because you know, like what Mark and I like to do is we wait if we're on like a road trip and the kids are studying. We'll say, you know, guys, why don't you get your homework done? Do your reading in the back while we're driving, and so they'll, you know, start doing their homework. They'll start reading, and then we start wailing on them. We're like, you won. They're like, you can't play while we're studying. I'm like, parents' roles.
Yes, they do. Yes, it is a parents' day.
Anyway, but it's still winter up there. It's like there's no blooms on the trees. Everything's like still
isn't
winter.
it supposed to go up to maybe, what, 60-something today? And then this weekend, maybe 70s? What? That's a heat wave up here.
Don't applaud that. That's supposed to happen. Like a month ago.
But we get so many people I know who come here from out of town and they think they planned this trip and they think they're going to come up here and it's going to be.
Springtime?
Look at her face right there. Yeah. She is. Look, you are really mad.
Where are you from? Atlanta. Oh well, Atlanta. I mean, even in June you'll be cold here. Yes.
Yeah, you have a look of just disappointment. We are sorry we let you down.
Sorry.
We did everything we could. Yeah. We really did.
This is the best case scenario, though. You're experiencing the best case scenario. It could be snowing right now.
Oh, don't say that.
It could be.
It could be.
It could be. It's not, but it could be. Anyway,
I'm depressed.
Don't be depressed. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I want to show it to you all. I don't know if you know about this, but have you heard of Rory, the dashboard cat? No?
No.
You want to see Rory the dashboard cat? No. Take a look. Oh!
That's cute, but ain't it dangerous?
Yeah, I think so.
It's cute.
I think so.
It's cute. It's dangerous. Let's just show it again, because
Let me try this at home.
I feel like if we show, can we show it again? They're like, oh, how's the where? No. Yeah. Yes, Rory. Yes.
Actually, it's like
I
looking
feel like
at the
that video could solve world peace right there. You just were like, guys, everybody, time out. Watch Rory the dashboard cat. People would be like, oh.
And I'm sure that went viral.
Yeah.
So now you got people who got their cats in the car like, get up in the dash. Get up there. Lay down. Put your arms out. We're going viral with this. Get up there.
What do you think is going through Rory's mind? Like, probably like.
Looked like it was looking at probably birds going, I want some of that.
Heat, you know, the
he likes the heat, he likes the vibration.
Yeah.
He's probably looking maybe at his own reflection. He's like, this is just great. Life is great.
Life is good.
Thank you for adopting me. All right? That's what the Roy is saying.
Absolutely. And but we love animals here. Obviously, you had the cat, and now we have a pony here. And this is really, pony's called Lightning, and it's been at this farm forever. And it's taught a lot of kids how to ride. And I know Lola rides, my twins ride, and I really wonder how they would react and if they would be able to control Lightning. But this is what Lightning did to one of his latest riders.
It's all. Yep.
You know what the greatest part was? The audience like, ah.
You know that You know that child was going in the drink, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could tell.
But they said he's taught a lot of kids. He dunked them all. It's like a tradition.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. And then, you know, they probably put the bad kid on that horse. Like, oh, yeah, you think you know it all? Get on lightning. We got something for you.
Cute.
But that was cool. That was cool.
Oh, my gosh. I wonder what Lola would have done.
Got wet.
Yeah, she would have.
My twins would have gotten wet.
Yeah.
Nothing they could have done.
Lola was on a pony once. She was trying out a pony, and it got stung by a bee, and it took off, and that was scary. I was like, what's going to, you know.
It happened to my nephew.
What's going to happen?
His pony didn't get stung by a bee. He was on like a birthday ride. He was small, my nephew Brett. And all of a sudden the horse takes off. And all you can hear him yelling was, slow down, pony, please, it's my birthday.
That's actually that's very sweet. You know, they understand things like that.
Yeah, sure.
They do, I swear they do.
And the horse said, oh, I'm sorry, it's your birthday, let me slow down. No, that horse kept going.
we were at, God, this is going back years ago, we were at Pony Finals in beautiful Lexington, Kentucky, right? So fantastic. And these girls are amazing riders, all of them. And this one girl was like going over through the course, and the horse refused the jump, and the horse refused the jump the second time. And the third time she's about to be disqualified, this girl. And the third time she goes over the jump and she goes, jump over it! And sure enough, and the horse jumped over it. It was like, oh. Sorry about that, I forgot.
Forgot about that part of the competition.
Forgot to go. Anyway, so I think they hear you.
Yeah, I hope so.
And then before we get to who's on the show today, one more great video. I'm sure you've seen this. I've seen this on the news, but I thought maybe in case you didn't, you'd like to see. You ever like have a new love that you are so into that you make out with publicly forever and hours?
Oh,
and
PDA?
Anything could happen and you would be oblivious because you're so in love and the make-out session is so good? Anybody ever have that happen? Okay. Well, guess what? It happened to this couple at a Montana bar during an armed robbery.
Okay, so...
Yep. Here he comes. Give me all your money. Put your hands up. It's a much longer video than that, but it's really like they make out and that robber robs everyone, and then you see them separate like, why is everybody's hands up?
So hold on, they walked in, the whole bar gets robbed. You see, it looked like the robber wanted to say something to them, and he's like, I don't want to get in the middle of that.
Yeah, that's...
And he kept on...
He respected their love.
I'm going to tell you right now, that's a great idea. If you're getting robbed, just
Exactly,
make out with the person next to you.
Yeah, you've heard of play dead? Play in love. Right?
And then
I don't want to disturb that.
And the funny thing was, though, but I love watching the audience's reaction when you ask them questions. Like when you said, "Is there anybody here ever had a love and you make out and it's just uncontrollable?" And all the guys are looking at their wives going, "Yeah." Because they didn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But we have a big show today, everybody.
That's right, Lupita Nyong'o is here.
Lupita. And also Regina Hall is here. Our dancer is ready, got some nice looking boots on over there. She's ready to get it going. And we're gonna kick it off with our Happy Dance Travel Tribute.
Brady from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Hang on a second. Deirdre Brady from Philly, did you just do the Charleston?
Yes, I did.
That was incredible, first of all. It's perfect for the song, and you're very young to be doing the Charleston.
But she was also doing the old
Yeah,
booty
she was.
drop.
But she finished up with the Charleston.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking like this. I was surprised at some of the moves. I guess
It represented every generation.
but very well done. Yes, you did. And let's say hello to Trisha Hedrich from St. Charles, Missouri.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Michael.
Hello.
Hey, Trisha, that's a cool photo.
Thank you.
How did you take that? It's in water. The camera? Is the camera in the water?
It is. I have an underwater camera.
Oh.
I was at a swim-up bar taking selfies.
You're at a swim-up bar? I have a feeling that drinks made you put your camera in the water to take the picture.
I think so.
Wait, you mean there's a bar in the pool?
Yes.
Oh, boy. No good can come from that.
Oh, yeah. I love a good swim-up bar.
Yeah. What is the name of that place? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, that was in Dominican Republic.
Ah.
Oh, sounds nice.
I thought you were going to say that was at my house. I'm like, what? We'll be over. But you know what? We're going to spin the wheel. We're going to see what you're playing for. Maybe we can send you on another trip somewhere nice.
What? The Brazilian court in Palm Beach, Florida?
Oh.
It's incredible. It's 7 days and 6 nights. One spa treatment per person. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $5,000. Hey, Trisha, you have 20 seconds and only one guest. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, here you go, Trisha. On yesterday's show, we talked with Ken Jeong. Which Disney character did Ken say is his favorite?
Minnie Mouse.
You got it.
Congratulations. You and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Brazilian Court in Palm Beach, Florida. Located in the heart of what is known as America's Riviera, the Brazilian Court Hotel resides just steps away from luxurious world-renowned shops and the sapphire water and sugar white sands of the Atlantic Ocean. You'll enjoy lavish accommodations, daily breakfast and lunch at the award-winning restaurant, posh pampering at the on-site salon and spa, and more. Your prize is valued at approximately $5,000.
Trisha, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500 gift card from Walmart Photo. So please pick a number between 1 and 235.
How about 230?
Wow. There she is right there. Trisha, congratulations. Congratulations, young lady. Everybody stay right there when we come back. The beautiful, the talented Lupita Nyong'o will be here.
Still ahead on live from Barbershop, the next cut, Regina Hall. We'll open up Kelly and Michael's inbox to hear your comments and questions.
Welcome back, everybody. On tomorrow's show from the new film Barbershop, the next cut, Common will be here.
Common.
Yes, I love Common.
And we all do, yeah. He's a good guy. And from Broadway's The Crucible, Saoirse Ronan will be here, everybody. Yes.
She was so good in that movie, Brooklyn. I don't know if you saw it, but
Yeah,
she's
Oscar-nominated.
beautiful film. She's an Academy Award-winning actress, and her gorgeous looks have put her on the road to becoming a fashion icon. Please welcome Lupita Nyong'o.
Beauty.
Hi.
Good to see you.
How are you? Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You've had such a year. My gosh, how's your Broadway play going?
It is going really well.
Yeah.
It is so much fun to do every night. It's a lot of work.
Yes.
But I am enjoying every moment of it.
I've not seen it yet. I look forward to coming though.
Please do.
I cannot wait.
Please come.
And Denai Guerrera from The Walking Dead wrote it, and
Yes.
you two are good friends. And she said in the college you were kind of an understudy for this play.
I was an understudy for it. It was the very first thing I understudied at the Yale School of Drama. So I fell in love with it then, and I just wanted to do it. Eclipse is the name of the play, and yeah, I'm just so happy to be doing it now.
But it is a grind. I mean,
it is.
Have you ever thought you'd be this tired working on something?
No, I feel on the verge of insanity every night.
But one thing that is insane is your fashion sense. You walked out of here and I was like, whoa. You know what I mean? You look amazing. And we have a picture and some video of you in this gold skirt.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that
oh
was my
God.
jungle skirt.
Watch out now. But have you always had this sense of fashion, or is something that just has developed over time?
Well, I've always loved to express myself with my clothing. So when I was younger, I would design my own clothes and
No kidding.
Yeah. I have an aunt who makes clothes, so we design clothes together, and I get to wear exactly what I wanted to wear.
Do you ever think of maybe doing that? You know, I mean, you're so busy working with acting and all of your, your roles, but do you ever think that maybe that's something in the future down the line that you would design a clothing line?
You know, I haven't actually thought of that. I know how to dress myself. I don't know whether I know how to dress people.
Listen, most people do not know how to dress themselves. So if you can do that, you could probably do anything.
Well, food for thought. I'll think about that one.
And you mentioned earlier, you attended Yale School of Drama, and you have a group of close friends that you're still close to. So close, you actually thanked them in your Oscar speech, but it kind of went over a lot of people's heads.
Oh, yes. It was a secret message to them. The Wilsons, we're called. And it's my classmates, the 15 of us, that the class of 2012. And it all started after our first performance together in our first year. Seamus McCahey was giving, we'd had one too many, and he was giving a toast to Brian Wiles, another one of my classmates, but he mistakenly said to Brian Wilson, and we all thought it was so funny, you know, when you're inebriated every And so every time someone wanted to make a toast that night, they said Wilson. So Bill Wilson, Lupita Wilson, and so we became the Wilsons.
Oh, that's so great. I love that. I love hearing the backstory. Yeah.
And I'm sure everybody was like, who are the Wilsons she's talking about? There are a lot of Wilsons out there. No, she's talking about us. You know, it's just that's the way it is. And you've had a huge career, and like you say, you finished at Yale in 2012. But you were in the blockbuster. You were in Star Wars.
I was.
And I'm curious, will you be in the next Star Wars?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. There you are. A real departure from how you typically look. But still stylish. You notice she's wearing a necklace. She's got a cute hat on.
And nice cool glasses.
Yeah, a nice blue top. Yeah.
But we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk to you about how you've wanted to be a mom since you were 3 years old. That's really amazing. So we'll be right back. That was a scene from The Jungle Book, which is Lupita's new movie. And listen to your inflection in your voice when you're breaking down. Then you'll always be my son, because some things are happening in the movie. How tough was it, or was it even difficult for you to sit in a sound booth and do the voiceover for this movie?
Well, it was different, you know. I had never done voiceover before, and so it's a different way of working, because you're not with the other actors, you know. You're in a sound booth by yourself. And I had a few times when I went in to record, and one of the times Neil's performance had already been recorded, and I was able to perform against his stuff, and that was so helpful. I mean, he's so open-hearted and so available, and the vulnerability of Mowgli in that moment really touched me.
Did they show you what you were going to look like? Did you have an idea of who you were going to be?
Yeah, I did. I did have a sense of who I was going to be. And then also, we have good old nature and YouTube, and you can learn about wolves, and I did that as well, which was very helpful to understand the way the pack works and the importance of family to a wolf pack.
Yeah, it is.
And that's what I love about the movie. It's about family. And I was telling Kelly, she always laughs at me. I go, this is my favorite book growing up.
Yeah.
And I couldn't wait to see this, and it was amazing.
Wasn't it? I still can't believe it's animation, really.
Yes.
Because it's such a all-encompassing experience, and you really feel taken into that jungle with Mowgli is really great.
When I was telling Michael, when we went as a family to see Star Wars the first time, they showed the big trailer for the Jungle Book, and the entire theater, after it was over, turned to each other, and everybody was like, "Oh, we have to go see that." Everybody was everybody was getting ready for that film then.
Yeah, it's basically one of those films that really just wins your heart frame by frame. And
Absolutely.
yeah, you guys are in for a treat.
And you play a mother in this film, but in real life, you wanted to be a mother since you were a toddler.
Yeah, I always fantasized about motherhood. I loved the idea of, I loved to babysit my cousins and stuff like that. I just loved children since I was really young.
Do you think you'll be the kind of mother of the character you play in the movie? Like,
Well,
will you be...
I think I'm going to be fiercely enamored with my child. I don't think I'm going to be able to take my eyes off of my child. I feel like I'm going to be extremely protective because I'm protective of my friends' babies and children.
Yeah.
I'm very protective already.
Oh, wow. Well, that's kind of like the wolf pack, your mama wolf.
Right. Well, you'll get over it when they turn into teenagers.
The movie is The Jungle Book, and it's in theaters and IMAX on Friday.
You're like, where are they? I said to him, I was like, she doesn't know where we are. We're over here.
You know what? It's so much larger than I anticipated.
You're kidding.
Yeah. I mean,
Regina, you are the first person to ever say that.
Really? What does everyone else say?
Everybody goes, it looks so much smaller in person than on TV. No,
I
you
think
don't have...
it's this way you cross.
No.
Wait, you know there's a way. No, there's a way. There's a way that you
Hey, this is,
It looks good.
Until you figure it out, I'm going to do
have
this.
to listen, Ray.
It looks good.
But
I'm telling you, you
looks
look
good.
perfect. Yeah.
But we hear that your mom, at home right now, probably watching. It's so exciting
She
to
loves
hear.
this show.
She does?
This is her favorite daytime show.
What's her name?
Ruby.
Hello, Ruby.
Miss Ruby. Wait. Hi.
Hi, Mom.
Is she watching right now?
Yes. Probably talking about my cellulite as we speak.
But what does she say when she sees you on TV or in a movie?
Well, she's going to call me, when I talk to her after, she's going to tell me what she didn't like.
Okay, what didn't she like? What is she not going to like?
Oh, what can I think of? She's going to say...
You look beautiful.
I would have said that until you talk to her, and then she's going to have her own opinion.
Okay.
So we don't know what she's going to like or not
Okay,
like.
so can you call us after you talk
And
to your
tell you.
mom, and will you tell us what she said?
She'll tell me how good you guys look. That's what she's going to say.
we love you, Ruby. But isn't it, I heard this story about you got in a little situation with your car with Renee Zellweger. What
You
was
know
that?
what? I was leaving yoga,
Okay.
trying to keep it in tight, in check.
Yeah.
So I went and I was getting into my car. I'm going and going, and I just turn and I see a woman in a baseball cap looking, and then, but nice, and then I'm like, oh, it's Renee Zellweger. It was her car. We were parked next to each other, and apparently we have the exact same car.
You got into her car?
No, I was trying to get in her car, but my key didn't work because it wasn't my car.
So she thought you were stealing her car.
I'm sure it was because we both had it was silver Prius.
Is this in California?
Yes.
I love Hollywood stories, right? Like
Yeah.
2 movie stars, identical cars,
But she was
yoga.
so nice about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
like
she's a lovely person.
Oh, and she probably was like, in case she is stealing, I don't want to.
I don't want to set her
Yeah, I
off.
don't want to set her
She
off.
knew who you were, I'm sure.
Oh, I don't know. I never thought about that.
But I also know that in scary movies, films, that you and Anna Faris got into a lot of little trouble there. And I'm curious, because you're so great together, will you work together again?
We want to. We have a singing group. It's called Fishgina.
Really?
Wait, tell me again?
Fishgina.
Oh, I thought you said fish China.
Everyone does.
Oh, wow.
Fishgina.
I love it.
Fishgina, yeah. Yeah, no, we have our own songs.
And what kind of music is it?
She's
I just
somewhere
wanna
mortified.
I just want to buy the concert T-shirt. That's all I really want.
It's just short songs.
I literally have tears in my eyes. I don't even know how to come back from that. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Although, no, we want to do a project, but that's on the music side. But yeah, film-wise, we've been going back and forth. We want to do something. We loved working together.
You also renovate houses, I'm told. That's incredible.
I know, but I hate it. And I every time I do it, I say I'm never going to do it again. And then I do it again because I think, oh, I've learned so much, so the next time it's going to be better. But I haven't learned anything. Every time I do it, I realize I haven't learned anything.
Right. Is it more the architecture side of things, or is it the interiors?
I love to do interiors.
Yeah, me too. I can do interiors, but architecture, I don't know. I don't understand.
It's too much.
Right.
Because you've got to pick so much, like this and that and this and that.
Right.
But see, I'm addicted to all of it. I love the architecture. I love the interiors. I like construction until I hurt myself doing demo, and I had to rethink that part. Yeah, I'm addicted to it as well.
But are you good at it?
I think I am.
So you come in under budget and everything?
Oh, I'm never under budget.
No, never.
Whoever comes in under budget is construction.
That is a myth. Nobody comes in under budget.
Well, then maybe I'm doing it fine. Because that's why I'm always upset. Like, it always takes longer and costs more.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And another thing you're into, though, is French fries. I've never seen anybody light up like that for French fries.
I'm a potato. I love them so much.
No kidding.
I love a French fry. I love any fry. I love gourmet fries. I love chocolate fries.
Do you like McDonald's fries?
I love McDonald's fries.
I think they're the best fries.
They are great fries. I don't know what's in them. They might melt when the lights go off, but they're so good. I love a French fry.
Yeah.
I'm Irish.
I like the waffle fries from In-N-Out. I mean, from Chick-fil-A.
I found a black potato.
What's
you
black
did?
potato
Did
fry?
you know that they exist?
I've seen purple potatoes.
This is what I held mine in the light. I took it, I put it in the light. I said, is this a purple potato? Because, you know, the vision starts to go. But I held it in the light, and I was like, it's a black potato. There are black potatoes. They're roasting potatoes.
No kidding.
Can you make them fries?
You can fry anything.
Yeah, you can fry any kind of potato.
Gelman's going, why not? You haven't eaten anything fried since '76.
That is true.
A good thing.
We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to talk about fries during this break. And then when we come back from that, we're going to talk about what Regina learned at the barbershop. So we'll be right back with Regina Hall to talk about barbershop. Barbershop, the next cut. Now, this is the third barbershop film, but this is your first.
Yes.
And I'm digging the blue hair.
Yeah, I really like it.
You like it?
Yeah,
you know
I love
what?
it.
At first, Malcolm Lee was terrified. I was like, I'm going to do my hair in blue. You know, it's hard for men to visualize what that means.
Yep.
And ombre teal.
I did blue here, and I loved it. It was so hard to maintain, though.
But was it because you're blonde, was it easy to
No,
get
so
the
they
color
dyed
in?
it. They dyed it black first, and then they dyed it blue.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, but who is your character in this movie?
So she is the co-owner of the shop. I always say that to Cube person, then I'm like this, I get back.
Right.
Now, he doesn't hit, but I just, it's reflex, because he's so energetically, you know, powerful. But she's the co-owner of the shop. So the shop is unisex now, it's co-ed.
And it's a comedy, but it's also got a serious message.
Well, because, you know, it's set in the south side of Chicago where they have so much gang violence. And it's so, you know, it's so special to him, to his character Calvin, what Chicago's been. And he's faced with, when you have children, do you stay? Do you go? Do you stay in your community? Do you uproot it? Because it's about family at that point, too.
And I go to the barbershop 2 times a week to get my hair cut. And I'm curious, because now you're at a unisex shop, did you learn anything about what men talk about at the barbershop?
I think you guys learn what we talk about at the beauty shop. Because you know what? Guys are always shocked by what we say. You know, they think we're kind of
They think we're praying in
Yeah, they think we're a little more G or PG.
Innocent.
Yeah.
We think you're more innocent. We think you're more pure.
And we are.
Well, we'll give you...
Very pure, lady.
Well, you said PG, and I'm like, women, you are PG. But then when I go there in the shop I go to is unisex as well. It's like, what?
I know.
But he fry fish at his barbershop? Do they fry fish?
No. Who wants to smell like fish after you
They
got
fry
your
it in
hair
the
done?
back, and then they bring you the sandwich in. And then
What is the rating on that fish? I feel like that might not be. Where are they cleaning it? You know what I mean? That's like a B
I think
minus.
they do it at home, and then they import it to the barbershop.
That's too much traveling for fish.
Regina,
Like, is that fish on
Now
ice?
you say that, and I'm going to feel sick, and I ate the fish last week.
Don't eat that fish.
I'm pretty sure you're my soulmate. I'm pretty sure that we are meant to be together.
But working on the movie, though, did you actually have to learn to do hair? Or did you learn to do hair before?
They
did you know?
trained us, but I
Really?
love doing hair. So I could do hair, not as professional as like a professional,
Right.
but I was good with hair, but we took classes. So we knew how to cut and hold wrists because they didn't want it to look, they didn't want stylists and barbers to look at that and say, oh, that's awful.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. I would love to get training like that. I bet.
Good. It's good. I learned how to hold scissors because, you know, I would have just grabbed that hair. Like it was looked like it was the fish in the back of the barbershop. And been cutting it. But no, there's a way that you hold the hair in the wrist and you do like that and you cut and it makes it even. It's actually pretty amazing.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
I have some clippers in the back. We're going to test you.
Will you
Work on my
come
cut.
visit us again?
I will.
Please? Yeah. Listen, we're gonna call your mom after the show, and I want you to get the 411. Tell us what she thinks,
I will.
and then we'll reveal it later. Okay.
Well, it is Barbershop, the next cut. It opens tomorrow. You want to move with heart and you want to laugh at the same time, make sure you go check it out. It's Regina Hall, everybody.
Welcome to the inbox. Yeah, Katie Schaefer from Washington, D.C. regarding Rory the cat says, let's be honest, Rory is high on catnip. Hashtag just say no.
Oh, it's pretty funny.
Not a problem.
Oh, yeah. And now, Karen Smith from Williamstown, New Jersey said, when I was a child 50-plus years ago, they would put me on the back dashboard to sleep, especially when the car was crowded. That sounds safe, right?
That sounds normal.
Yeah, back then, yeah.
I mean, that up until the 70s, that was a very common practice, kids, and seatbelts were optional. Linda Walsh from New Hope, Pennsylvania, regarding Rory the cat, says he's probably thinking, you better not stop suddenly or you'll be choking on the biggest fur ball ever. Hashtag just say no.
And Alyssa Blythe said, we play our New York City version of Punch Buggy called Punch Bunny. Instead of Volkswagen Bugs, you're looking for man buns.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's a good
And then she says, Soho is deadly.
Yeah. Guess where? Brooklyn.
I'm not going any of those places.
Seriously.
Punch Bunny.
So check this out. And this is what I was thinking. I didn't have the courage to say it, but I was thinking it. This Tina from West Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada, said regarding the swim-up bars, she says, your trivia player sent a great photo, but rule number 1 is never put your face underwater at a swim-up bar because some people sit at the bar all day without leaving the pool.
You know what?
There's no swim-up potty.
It's amazing. We think alike. I was going to say that, but I was like, I ain't going to say that. But I'm glad, yeah. I'm glad somebody did. All right, everybody, stay right there, and we will be right back.
And if you'd like to know more about anything you see on Live, just log on to our website at livekellyandmichael.com.
Here.
And also, Common will be here tomorrow, everybody. So, you know what? It's going to be a big show tomorrow.
Yeah, big show.
I would like to have tomorrow, I would love to have Regina King find out what her mom said about her.
Oh, my gosh. We never... Did we find out?
She hung up on
Regina Hall, I'm sorry, Regina King, I'm thinking.
Wait,
Regina
did you say Regina King? I wasn't even listening.
Regina Hall.
Regina Hall. Yeah, we should find out.
Will be.
All right, yeah, stay tuned for that tomorrow.
Bye.